Look at my new wool haul. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's so cold here. I was inspired by a blanket I'd seen on YouTube that somebody just happened to have around. And I just thought, yeah, some warm pink. I'm going to use a big hook because it'll save me time and it'll have the blanket quicker, and it'll just have more flow as well. So we're going to do Tunisian crochet knit stitch as usual, but look at the colours and look at this one. I love it. That one's a mohair, wool and acrylic mix, but mohair and wool, that's going to be amazing. Look at the colour of it. And then we have a kind of a warm dark pink and cream. It's going to be amazing. So subscribe to watch my progress on this new blanket I'm going to make. Now, I have no plan for this. Who needs a plan? Of course, I'm aware I could live to regret those words. But yes, I'm trying to decide, do I want a white border or cream border or a pink border? Do I want to... I don't even know what wool to start with. Well, I'm going to go for squares, so white square, pink square, white square, pink square. It's just small squares. I'm going to wing it, as I usually do. I don't really work from crochet patterns. I will probably eventually, but at the moment I'm really just doing it for kind of meditative purposes. So I'm not really wanting to follow a plan right now. If I was selling, I would make it to a plan, but I'm just doing it for my own amusement. I imagine I'll have to do the blanket in 2 bits because I won't be able to fit the whole blanket onto this hook, I don't think. It's quite big, and join them together, which is fine, I don't mind. That's one decision made. Cream border, I think there's another decision made. Nearly time. Right, it's go time. I'll just do a cream border to start, and I'll decide as we go what I'm doing thereafter. So we'll start with a chain. So what you do, now this isn't a tuition video, but you can follow if you so wish. So take about maybe 6 inches of yarn, palm length anyway. You need a wee end that you can weave in when you're finished, just to keep it from unraveling. Then put 1 curl, 2 curls. Now I always get this mixed up what way round to do it. You're making a slip knot, you want the knot to slip a certain way, but let's see if I've done it right. I can never remember. Right, so yeah, that's fine. So just follow, you want it to slip with the long length, see? You want it to slip, you see? I'm going to make a chain and a long chain because it's a blanket I'm making, and I'm not going to bother too much about tension, and I'm not going to count these. I'm just going to go by length because I don't follow a plan. There we are. So I'm going to do quite a long, I would imagine it'll probably be about maybe 60 or 70, but we'll see. If I do 70, let me see, that'll be probably 1 meter 40 if I made 2 bits and join them together. Right, it turns out we might not be doing this in 2 bits after all, or we might, but we might not. Reason being, look at the size of the chain that I ended up doing. It's huge. Look at it. I don't know if you can see it. It's a huge chain. You won't be able to see it on camera, but anyway, we'll just give it a go, will we? Now, what you do, you get to the end of the chain, is put a needle, you've got 2 different, I don't know if you can see that, you've got 2 different sides to the chain. There's a smooth side and then there's a bumpy side, okay? I'm going to use the smooth side at this point. So when you're doing that, what you want to do, miss the first bit out, the first link as it were, and put it into the second link, and then pull the yarn over. Can you see that? Pull the yarn over and then pull it through. You just continue down the chain like that, so you'll put it into the next link, yarn over, pull it through, into the next link, yarn over, pull it through, and you go down the chain all the way. I might struggle with this because the chain's longer than the actual hook, but whatever. I'm sure I'll cope some way or another, but you just continue like that to the end of the chain. Can't wait to get to the colour though. Right, when you get to the end of the chain you start pulling it off again, but look, I've managed somehow magically to get it all onto the hook. So we'll just go, I'll just do a wee bit of this just now, just so you can see I'm keeping everything quite loose because I don't really want it to be a really tight knit blanket. I want it to be quite loose. So what you do is you yarn over. Now when you're at the end of the chain you only pull through the one loop like that. Do you see what I'm doing? Just one. But after that you pull through two all the way down. Okay, so yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. Okay, and I'm just going to keep doing that all the way down the chain. Can't wait to get to the colour, as I say. Now I know I've got a cheek starting another project when I have, what, 3 projects I haven't finished yet. I still have the failed dress, jumper dress, the red one with the Argyle pattern that I'm going to start ripping out soon and restarting it. I have the wee blue summer dress that I haven't finished yet, but I'm working on the sleeves just now, so it is getting there. And then we have the silk yarn peach summer top. So I do have those ones, but I am working on them. I would say they're more or less finished. They're getting there, making good progress. So I thought I just wanted to start this project because it's cold outside. This is July. It's the start of July and it's 13 degrees. I mean, come on. And anyone that knows anything about me knows that I like the heat. I can't stand the cold weather. I don't know how I've survived this long. I've never got used to it. Lived here all my life and I've never got used to it yet. But yeah, anything under 25 degrees and I'm not the happiest bunny. I like 25 and above. Obviously there's a limit and I'm well aware there's a number of people, there's a number of countries at the moment that have got 40 degrees and over. Some of them are way up at 42, 43 degrees Celsius. I mean, that's just... Comment below if you're one of those people. I would love to know what it's like actually living in that. I've never even... The most I've experienced is 30... What was it? 35, I think? And in this country. That was when I started the massage business. When would that be? Oh, over 10 years ago. And we had a really hot summer and it was up at 35 degrees and I had to keep the windows open at night. At midnight it was hot at midnight. Couldn't believe it, but I like that kind of heat. But anyway, let me know in the comments your thoughts and I'm going to keep going with this just now and then I'll come back when I've got a bit further down and we're at the next stage. Obviously I'm not going to do the whole blanket today though. What I'll do, I'll maybe do the progress of the blanket in a few videos just to save time as well. So I think this one's coming up to about almost 12 minutes. So I'll just keep going with this just now and then I might stop at maybe 12 minutes. Making good progress so far though, aren't we? Comment below what your thoughts are. And if you've got any projects on the go or what weather you're experiencing, what's your favourite weather, that type of thing. So anyway, I think we're maybe halfway through the chain just now. And then next video, I'll get on to the colour and I'll show you how to work with 2 colours simultaneously. What about that? That'll give me time to decide what colour I want to work with next. Yarn over and pull through 2 all the way down the chain. I think that's enough for just now, is it not? And then I'll show you, as I say, in the next video. The next part. Still pouring with rain here, look at that. And this is going to go on for a number of days yet, honestly. At least we've got the blanket to focus on. I'm also keeping these videos, I think, if I can, relatively raw and uncut. See you in the next video with the colours. Like, share and subscribe if you're enjoying the journey so far of the cosy blanket. Bye for now!